I was with him a couple of months when he came to Nigeria for like a couple of days, for like 4 days, and he had to go back. He had been fighting. He had been fighting.
That is very sleazy.
Do you know, when she did once, I was like, maybe they can edit it out. When she came walking, I'm like, this is not the best.
I'm so sorry!
Alright guys, welcome to the first episode of Accelerate TV's Shade Corner. This is season 5.
Yeah.
We're so excited to be here. It's been a while since you guys, since I saw you, Tams. I saw you. No, I saw you. I saw you a couple of
Seen me on the street.
Yeah, I haven't seen you. Ha! Guys, one of us has entered to actually abode in the America.
Yeah, I just went to this is me breathing in right
As in,
Yeah, you
what
reasonable.
breeze?
You
Me, I
actually
don't
just
breeze
got-
about,
you actually
man.
just got I just got back.
And you actually just got back for
British
sure.
You're British accent. Why?
British accent.
That should be Tamara, not you.
Exactly.
But you came back for the show.
Of course.
Aren't you all lucky?
Oh, the dedication.
I
When
know
I
you
move
did.
last, he's a rapper.
But yeah, it's so exciting to be here, and I'm excited to be with my friends and everybody here. So guys, what we're going to be talking about today is the highlights of 2021. 2021 has been a year. It's been a lot. It's been eventful. A lot of things happened.
I feel like the video was 2020 plus.
Right.
Honestly, I
No,
don't.
So you know 2020 actually was a blur. Didn't happen.
Yeah, it was the one that didn't exist.
Yeah.
As
And then
in,
2021
yeah, we
came.
stayed at home.
Yeah, but how was 2021 for you?
I'm still in 2019. I chose not to see 2020 and I choose not to be in 2021. So ask me about 2019.
I like that.
Why
your
don't you want to be in
How was your
2019?
2019?
2019 was before COVID. So that's what I was still living.
No, but as you said that this. So
Yeah, so
how was
that's what I'm asking. How was your
2019
2019 plus 2 years?
Oh, 2019 part B was actually it was actually to be honest, 2021 was actually not that bad.
Fair.
Except from Omarion visiting and all those things, but
Omarion is Omicron.
So how was your 2021?
Honestly, it was alright, but it wasn't the best. But it was alright. It was a mix. It was a mix of emotions. I was both miserable and ecstatic.
weird one.
Yeah.
And you, for you?
Yeah, I think I agree with miserable and ecstatic. Because there was such an up and down year, you know.
But were there any like significant highlights or events in your year? Yeah.
I miss Lagos.
Events came
I
back.
can never understand that sensation.
Things
The
started
whole ride
happening.
here was just like,
Yeah. I think for 2021, I think it's the fact that, you know, first of all, I actually became a practicing farmer.
Hey,
Yeah.
Wait, so
if
when
you
your
don't-
child was born in 2020,
know that.
so you did not practice fatherhood when your child was born.
You know, 2020 December, my child was born.
Oh,
okay.
December.
So we entered 2021. Because so 2020 was born. 2021, I now entered the
So
fatherhood.
she's gonna be
club.
one soon.
She's gonna be one in a couple of days.
Give me full
So I'm
blown
excited.
father.
Yeah.
I smell
so I'm
puff
excited
puff.
about that.
It's not puff
If
puff.
you like
No, I want you all to know that my daughter is, you know, just fortunate to be sharing her birthday with me because it's my party.
Wait, I thought you
She's
meant
gonna be
last
sharing
year.
that day with
With
me.
you.
Yeah.
No, first birthday
It's
party
for
is for
me.
the parents.
It's to
It's not always
celebrate
different.
that God has used me to take care of a human being for a whole year, and nothing went
I
wrong.
think it's to celebrate that she was born. But
No,
I
to celebrate that
you know,
I
it's
took care
all
of
the
her.
same.
For yeah.
I like that.
Make
When
her
she's
start
fine.
syndrome.
Maybe
Fine.
when
Don't
she's
start
fine.
from 3.
When she can remember, when she has friends from school, then that's where we
To
throw
be fair, I
it.
don't remember my first
Five.
birthday.
It's 1, 5, 10.
1, 5, 10, yes.
They have big
Oh, that
party.
you celebrate.
That's fair.
But I mean, 2021, one of the things that happened though was that COVID decided that it's not going. We said, you think you are smart? We're gonna enter the streets. Nobody cared anymore.
He said it wasn't going. We now said, okay, see, vaccine. Then for every new one, there's now new vaccine.
Yeah.
Then you now
Variants.
vaccina. Then you
Yeah.
now boost. Then you
Variants.
now
Return again.
different variants. Then the COVID, every time we have a new vaccine, the COVID is like, variants come together. Who is strongest?
A laundry list, like, oh, you, I want More cough.
As in,
more cough.
more-
Yeah.
Come.
I think like this one will give them a bit of fever. This one will blind them.
Have you
Didn't
seen,
they say
have
what's
you
it
seen some
called
of
them?
the headlines, some of the stories online? They'll say sister or cousin variants. The cousin variant of Omicron or the sister variant of COVID-19.
So
version
it's
one.
Was Delta not blind
Another
people?
variant.
Was there Delta variant? Did I pick that up? Anambra
No,
variant?
there
was
is
Delta,
Delta
there was
variant.
Delta.
Exactly, there was.
Or in some countries, the African virus has come to
That
visit.
thing was disrespectful.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, we have like how many cases here in Africa? It's all you Europeans dying of the thing, but you
No,
want to
but
say
first
us.
of all, it was originated from a certain region. The first time it came out was from a certain region of this world, in Asia. And then they
I
somehow
can be careful. Remember,
This is why they can't
you
do
should
the
have
last time.
PTSD.
We
You should have
We
PTSD
are
from
not
calling that
parts.
continent.
I see.
Don't
I don't have
mention
any PTSD because at the end of the day, it
It's the
proves
truth,
me.
it's fact.
It's true.
And even the Sumerian variant, it was originally found in another country that is not ours, in
Yeah.
a white man's country. And before it was even found in Africa, it was already in other countries like the United
Yeah.
Kingdom and in the United States. But
Yeah.
when South Africa decided to do
To report
glory
it.
walk and report it, African virus.
African
How can
virus.
they
So
just
they
say,
love
guys,
to
we
brand
think we
it.
found
Yes,
something
now.
new, and they say, hey! It's like your student coming to report and say, Mama, I just discovered something. It's go and kneel down.
But you know what? I feel like South Africa is good for them. They were feeling themselves like, oh, we're
No,
the
but
ones.
they,
We're
no,
fighting.
they did the right thing.
No, I'm
because
just
other
kidding,
countries
obviously.
now, like if it happens, they don't want to report that there's a new variant. Because it wants to be on the red list or any other list and all
Nigeria still came and said, we found 2 people in Nigeria. Oh yeah, no. We're now close.
I don't know
Why
they
did we
said
talk?
this. Why did we announce
We've not left from South Africa. Why did we open our mouths?
No, I like when we now did battle of the country because they blocked us. We now say, you know, I'm going to block you.
Block
too.
you
You cannot
too.
say, just small joke now.
that. Very, very
We're
Nollywood.
just playing.
Boris retracted. He was
Boris
afraid.
you know,
Even the UAE.
And then what about the games? The vaccine games, vaccine versus
I thought you meant
anti-vaxxers.
games.
I was like, is there a vaccine video game I don't know about?
So you know, a lot of people were just like, all like anti-vaxxers. Like,
Yeah.
what were your thoughts about?
Can
I think they're full of bullshit, but carry on. You are
No,
not
like,
with them.
coming from America, let me just see. I've seen mad people this year. I have seen mad people that are crazy. Literally, there's like a virus that's killing everybody. Okay, even if you're afraid, you're like, okay, what is inside? What do you know is inside the what's the thing? Vaccine. Like, you don't know. You might okay, it has vitamin B. It has, you got okay. Do you know what it is? Like, what do you want to do really?
Like, I don't understand.
Like,
I always ask people, what do you know is inside Coca-Cola?
I mean,
What do you know is in
people-
KFC
and
chicken,
sure,
but
people
you
are
now
so
want-
willing.
But I
You're
think
right.
that
People are so willing to put other things in their bodies.
it's because of the risk of everybody having the linear, thought pattern in the world now. Everybody doesn't know. Everybody doesn't have to think the same thing or think the same way. However, there are ways of carrying it out. For example, I feel like it should be more about questioning big pharma, which have been untrustworthy for years, versus saying no to vaccines. So people can say, oh, let's question big pharma. What were their procedures? What did they do? Instead of saying, oh, we can't have vaccine. Oh, COVID-19 is fake. It's not fake. It's real.
I can't
But,
lie.
yeah.
I'm the standard citizen. All this, let's big pharma, we don't trust it. I give less of a shit. Just give me all the meds, give me whatever. I don't mind.
This
If you
one
like,
is
you
not-
blind me,
because
chip me,
think
microchip
about it,
me,
how many
anything you
things-
want. What are they finding out?
Yes, how many things
I
are
don't
they-
want them to know my
malaria
data.
drugs.
So how many drugs?
Did you hear what she said?
What?
She said those people are like, I don't want them to find my data. Which data do you want?
And I'm like Nicki Minaj and her cousin's ball. Her cousin's
Oh, God.
Our cousin's friends.
Who had swollen
Yes.
testicles?
Yes.
Testicles.
Yeah, a lot of people.
Dragging his
have-
testes down the
But there was a
street.
whistleblower though from Pfizer. Who was
Really?
online? Yes,
There was a what?
whistleblower from Pfizer, former
What
staff.
did he blow?
A lady who said she saw an email and showed proof of the email of Pfizer saying to themselves that they shouldn't put out leak the information that they used some fetal something
Small fetus.
some from live fetus
Ordinary
to
fetus.
make this thing. So she was like, what is this? So she put it out and the next thing they just sent her an email the next day she's fired and all that. Meanwhile, the next week every news show
But why was
in
everybody
the
angry?
US had a segment sponsored by Pfizer. So it just looked like
I
sketch.
love money. I love how money talks. I love it. Everybody just kept deep.
No, but to be honest, Aka, do you know how many things we put in our bodies? How many vaccines have we got to do? Yellow fever, measles. So what do I do next time? I don't know.
But I
So,
feel like
I
the
don't
world,
know,
the
you
world
want
has
somebody
changed
best.
now. The world has changed now. We just have a lot of
Is your baby vaccinated?
Oh,
The
yes,
baby.
I'm vaccinated. I don't have a vaccine, but I just feel like I don't trust the world system now, though, because everything is wrong. Even the governments, before, when Nigeria had issues, you could call on United Nations, you could call on US, but now, no, we're not looking at you. It's run by billionaires.
That's
Period.
fair, sure. But at the end of the day, let me just do the one that I can do to help myself.
Exactly.
If I now don't do it, I now go and die. Because they'll not say, oh, it's because you refuse to take. I'll just take everything.
To be fair, I wasn't going to take the vaccine until they now say you cannot try.
You cannot trap.
Take it! I'm not!
So what happened else? What happened in 2021?
They rushed the capital. They do guys.
You know, we actually began this year with Trump still as president.
Oh yeah.
Before we did it, Joe. And then his last act was to get people to storm the capital.
I know, as a citizen, I was truly affected by it.
Only you.
You were sitting on British.
America.
You have British passport.
Australia.
You have US.
A Ukrainian.
Australia.
Russian. Oh.
I'm multifaceted.
Oh my god. But that
That
was
was
scary.
wild scene.
No,
It's like
it was
somebody, it's like
scary.
them storming Azure Rock now. It doesn't. Is that different?
But you know what? You're correct now. But it
It
showed the
doesn't add up.
racism of that country because see the way they were just leaving them to just walk
So
around.
now,
White
Yeah.
people, white
They
people.
let them
I don't know, in
White
their defense,
privilege.
they've actually started like prosecuting people. Somebody has been sentenced to jail.
But
they've been started prosecuting.
But it's
But
performing.
remember when it was Black Lives Matter? They did not wait till
They did not wait till-
As in, it feels,
Punching
this
on
one
the
feels
floor.
performative now. Like they're
Black
just-
people did not reach near White
They
House.
didn't
They didn't even reach state
brushed them.
government.
Yeah.
They threw them into the dustbin fast.
quick.
What else happened? Hold up.
Yeah.
Dave Chappelle
Yeah.
was uncancelled in 2021.
He was.
I mean, he was
almost
not cancelled. He was
He was
never
not
cancelled.
cancelled.
He was never fully cancelled.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I
that's
get
the
it,
one.
but I don't get it.
Okay,
Because I
what-
watched the thing and I was like, okay, to be fair, first of all, because people are now saying, oh, it's so unfunny. It was fucking funny.
It was really funny.
hilarious. It was so funny. But then I got it because there was an episode of South Park where I've watched all episodes of South Park. They've made fun of every religion, everybody. I laugh. The day they came for Catholicism. If you see how my face was strong, what the fuck is this? This is an insult. This is so. I guess when it's personal to you.
Yeah.
But what annoyed me and why I can see why they came for Dave Chappelle. Okay, he said the whole point of his show is he's trying to say that black people are marginalized. So why is over 15 minutes of your set talking about trans people? Like he just went on and on
No,
and on.
so
and
what he was saying-
it was too long.
No, what he was saying.
I
was
get
that-
what he was saying, but it didn't need to be your whole set. If your whole point is that, because he said it in the thing, my whole point is I'm trying to show the experience of black people and blah 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 blah. So talk about that. You didn't talk about that for
But
that
what
long.
he's saying, let me tell you how. Let me tell you why it's linked. So for me, what I know he's saying is, black people are in a fight that they don't even know. Like they are being marginalized inside. They don't know. It's like don't join where you're not even going to be protected, because if they're saying, oh, let's all fight for the rights
Yes,
of black, white,
yes.
when it gets down to the business, they will sideline you because you're black at the end of the day. This is a white man's world and you have no clue that you actually don't matter. So don't join mouth with, people who are trans and say we are joining a fight
But
to
they're
fight
black-
equality,
but
there's
because
black
there's no
trans
equality
people.
in there. He's
But
like,
that's
And even if that was his point,
That's-
even if that was his point,
that's
okay,
ridiculous.
talk out 10 minutes, 50 minutes. Come on, bro.
I feel like he
Yeah,
likes
that's
to
the one.
incite.
Yeah, so
He
I feel like he
things
was,
on purpose to like get people.
Yes.
but he
Boy, it was funny.
no, he
dying of
he
laughter.
has been he has been attacked a lot for
And
being
he's definitely
anti,
not transphobic.
and he's not.
He's not transphobic.
Some
That
of
was
his best
the
friends
guy
and
that-
somebody
He's not
who
controversial.
she's
No,
so
but
he
somebody
made
can
two
be racist
he
and
made
have
two
best
important
friends
points.
that are
No, I didn't.
No.
Even what he was saying was not.
He made two important
It
points.
was- it was
His friend who
politically
killed
incorrect.
herself, who lost her
But it was not
life,
transphobic.
was because of the hate from the trans community.
Okay.
Number two, a human being, this guy, that baby, killed a whole human being, and he was not cancelled. He did not go to jail, but because of a little thing he said against a community,
What's the little thing? He said if you
wants
have
to
AIDS,
be
don't come to.
killed
First of
and-
all,
so he's
that
like,
wasn't
why are we?
just
I don't
against
think- I don't think she called it a
That was
yes, that was
against
against-
everybody with AIDS.
So he was like, there's an imbalance in the justice system. Like it's double standard. He killed a whole human being. He's walked scot free. He said something again. Which crime is bigger?
Yeah, but cancel culture.
Yeah,
is
but
not-
let's get into
so
it. Like the same
so
way,
he was talking
but
against
it's the
cancel
same
culture.
way everybody now still fucks with Chris Brown as if he did not literally beat
But
you.
also- but
for
also-
5
but
years.
also-
No, he
nobody-
didn't. No,
but
he
also,
didn't.
we're not listening to his
But
music.
Nobody
also,
cares. cares.
one
Nobody
can
cares.
easily be argued in court and one will not. So one
Exactly.
needs social justice to thrive, while the other doesn't necessarily need. If you
Exactly.
commit murder, you go
Listen
to
to
court.
that beautiful voice.
Answer. Nobody's going to fight for you in court for being a trans person and being attacked. It's not going to happen. So people need to speak up more so that can happen. You're not in a serious thing. You also remember it was a very dark day this year when all social media decided to just jet off and leave us behind. No Instagram, no WhatsApp, no Facebook, everything just.
realized how antisocial I am that day because I
didn't know.
You didn't notice.
No, to be honest, I didn't know.
noticed.
I
thought
wasn't
it was my
online.
internet misbehaving, so I put my phone down, I put
Yeah.
my phone and I kept.
Okay, at first I thought it was
bomb.
a certain what's it called? It
was international, it wasn't just Nigeria.
But when WhatsApp is where everything happens. Your office, your staff,
Yeah.
Your parents' false
your
messages.
parents' false. No broadcast from my parents telling me that if I drink hot water, I will cleanse my
kill
system. Nothing like that. So obviously, I noticed it was terrible. It was very terrible.
But can I just say, I feel like that was the day that you know everybody that it has been paining.
Influencers, what will you do now? They will continue tomorrow. So
But to be fair, I think it shook some of them.
It shook them.
Of course
That's
not.
the
It should
thing.
businesses. Do you know how many businesses function on WhatsApp?
Guy,
People
it was
love
really
Instagram.
was wild.
Instagram and
How long was
WhatsApp.
it down? Like 6 hours?
The
or
whole
something?
day, more or less. It was almost the whole day.
The whole day.
It was almost the whole day.
And
And
through
it
the
was
night.
international.
Who
it
must
wasn't
have
Nigeria.
friends? I really barely noticed the thing.
But you know what? Despite all of that, somebody else made us proud. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala.
Go, Chikosi.
I said Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala.
She made us very proud. She
Oh,
made
baby.
Nigerian women
I love
very
her.
proud.
You know, my auntie.
She was number one on Financial
Number one.
Times list of
Yes,
top
women.
businesswomen and people. Top women,
Yeah.
Most influential
And
women
then
in the
still
world.
also one of the top 100 most influential women in the world.
Yeah, on
Yes.
time.
That was New York Times, #1 for Financial Times.
Number one for Financial Times.
No, she's really making the country proud.
And
So proud.
what did she?
Director General World Trade Organization.
Sorry guys, my English is not working. I couldn't remember the word.
I was so proud that I did the Gaelic challenge.
What was the Gilly challenge?
To look like
People were
her.
wearing Gaelic to look like her.
I believe you.
You know
So
that.
now
I
that-
believe you.
Is that her like signature of
It
just
is now.
Yes, now.
her?
No, you know Nigeria, anytime there's somebody like Ngozi Okonjo does something like, hey, slay mamas, can you see? Slay mamas.
I hate that
That's how
thing
that
so
whole
much.
challenge, I think it's so stupid, I'm
Are you
sorry.
trying to show us your Gilly challenge?
Make una see now. Make una see.
Okay, my question is who tied the gele for you?
A
Was
married
it the
man.
baby?
He has no time.
No, I think it was his daughter.
It was the baby.
I'll see the Gile first and I'll know who
I'm screaming! You need to. Oh, I wish you. It's the pose for me.
Oh my god. No,
She looked very modest.
Yes.
That's it.
but she's so
A
inspiring.
humble.
She's
a
so
humble-
inspiring. Like
She is.
the feat she has had to like. Hey.
That's actually.
Why don't they give us?
You know, I haven't been
It's your
Nigeria.
Ukrainian
I haven't been
passport
Nigeria.
that is causing you to.
Ukraine.
Guys, I haven't been in the country. I know English is my first language, so I'm really just trying to.
What's the first language?
I don't really know. I'm not really sure which one it is right now, but moving on. But she's really an inspiring woman.
She really
So
is.
much impact.
And also Chimamanda inspires me a lot.
Oh,
I
yes.
really,
Amanda
really
is
like her.
cool.
Do you guys remember what happened with her where she put up the pictures of how she did a shoot for an international magazine?
Yes,
And because
and
the
they
pictures were
didn't-
too glamorous, they took
They
them
didn't
out.
like them.
And you know, that's how this Oyibo people are. They don't like us to do.
They
want
don't like.
to
They
see
like us to look African.
If she was pounding yam in that photo, she should have been
Or look like
But the thing
Yes,
is, I can't lie.
please.
Sometimes you buy
Exactly.
into it. I went for one conference in London. Yeah, let me do braids. Let me
No.
do this African braid so that I can get it and say, hey, Wakanda. So that they will give me money. And it worked.
Oh my
It
God,
worked.
the
That's what they
man.
I
like.
love it.
But also, one of the highlights of this year, Big Brother happened, season 6.
It's not a highlight. That happens every year. It's just 6 happened. And it was another.
So maybe
Well, this season was really
I
exciting.
Was this
didn't watch-
season?
I didn't
Was
watch
this season
this
better
season.
than
My
last?
sisters, hold on. I can just say you didn't watch the season.
I don't watch it.
But it was your highlight.
But Nigerians like them now. I mean, for you all, I think for you.
My
I think of you.
highlight was
You
finding
think
out
for
Love
them.
Island is coming to Nigeria. Because
Love Island is coming to Nigeria.
Love
When
Island.
they
But do you think that there are going to be really nice people in it?
As long as they're
It's not going to be
hot,
cringe.
I don't care as long as they're hot and naked. The thing
But you
with
know
Love
what?
Island is people in bikinis and swimsuits. Anything they are
Anything
doing
they do
is
is
okay.
fine.
And also, the
Just
more
buy them baskets, buy
As
them
in,
bubbles, buy
that's
them
it.
ball.
Get them drunk.
no,
they
but
are
actually,
naked.
and I can think
Anyone
about
else.
it.
Yeah,
If
it's
it's
easy.
strange, it's even more interesting. If you have people saying, I don't want this, I want Afang soup, it'll be
Yeah.
more interesting to watch it like
Exactly.
that.
I'm from Lagos.
I'm from Lagos. That's what I'm saying. So that way I'll watch it.
I want to have
I will have to. That's when I will watch it because if everybody's like nice, I'll be bored. But if I hear different continental accents and dishes,
Then I
will
will
enjoy
know.
it. Yeah, that's when I will enjoy it. Yeah.
A lot of things happened this year. And one of the things.
Speaking of good content of this year, there
Oh,
was,
yeah.
there
Flip
was
that.
also
Oh,
like,
God.
oh my God.
When you have long natural hair.
There was also what other
The
fun
release.
shows came out this year?
In none
There
of
was
it.
Squid Games.
Oh,
Squid Games is
I don't know if
amazing.
that's
Sorry,
right
can I correct Aka? Can I correct
It's a funny show.
Because I've noticed that Nigerians like adding.
Squid Games.
There's no
Squid Games.
Squid Game.
Now you multiply the squids.
As in,
Even this show, it's not Shade's corner. It's Shade.
I'm not playing throwing shades.
No, but Nigerians always say shades.
Three
And
shades.
that's the thing.
But it's on that bloody car. It's not.
All right, Echo. No, but Squid Games haunted me.
Squid Game.
This year,
I didn't watch
I
it.
preferred Hellbound.
But I just hope that as we enter
haven't watched
2022, that no more Squid Game themed birthday parties. I'm done.
I'm
Please,
done.
no,
I'm not gonna
sorry,
make
that
those.
door.
Also, I really- we
The
don't
door
need a
from
season
Squid Game is
two.
my highlight.
That
I love her. The door.
Honestly.
I love her.
Did you say that? Oh, yo.
That's actually the language.
That's the Igbo version.
No, that's actually the original thing.
There was also our own local show that came out. Well, not local, but a Nigerian show that
local
came out
King of
on
Boys.
Netflix. King of Boys.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Return of the King was really good.
On the Netflix.
It was.
Was it really good? Or was
It
it,
was,
a show?
interesting. I thought it was very like it had a plot. I feel now I'm very very particular about Nollywood because I feel like
Most things don't have
most things
plots.
don't have good plots. This one had a good plot. It had good actors. There were some holes here and there, but then it wasn't enough to make it not good. It was really
And cinematography was nice as well.
yeah, it was really good. I loved it. There was a scene with shooting.
Yeah.
There was like a whole fight scene, and they were shooting, and it was very dramatic.
I mean, we've come a long way from when the bullets are pium, 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 and fire would do like,
Yeah, all
so it
those-
looked a lot better.
I ain't
those
gonna
goddamn
say
Yes, so
nothing.
you better speak your
I'm not gonna say anything. I thought for something that was a Netflix production, it wasn't. It was all right. I thought it was okay, but then
I mean,
considering.
considering the budgets and
Yeah,
all
I
of
thought,
that.
I,
Oh, we
I
don't
thought
know
they'd
anything
be a
about
bit.
budget.
Well, I don't know anything about the budget, but then I mean,
It's
I
Netflix.
thought it would be a bit. Also, it was a bit of a slow burn, which I guess was the intention, but yeah, I didn't have time for that.
Let me tell you something. Shola finished me in that. Shola Shobowale is
Yeah, she was really good.
that's an actress and a
I
half.
felt like some things were over dramatized.
But I feel like that's her character.
Honestly,
But that's her character
I
now.
didn't
Character
love
was
it.
supposed to be.
I don't think I was the audience, Shaq. Maybe I was not the audience. But it was good. The makeup was swimming.
Yeah. Faisal was
delicious.
amazing. She did the
It was
makeup.
great.
Great.
Can you tell she's the makeup artist for a day? She was astounding. That's all I was looking at. Beautiful. Are you happy?
On a lighter note, Burger King came into Nigeria.
Oh, burger. They're still queuing till now.
Till now.
To eat a burger.
Since the
Honestly,
first day they came, people
I
queuing.
want Nando's. Do you think Nando's will come back? That's
I
what
don't think so.
You people are the people that chase them out of this country. They will
I
now
was a youth. I was not bad. They should try again.
they now use their legs to come back to this same country.
I like Burger King, though.
Import chicken, no. I remember when what was that place? KFC opened. Even Coastal. KFC opened that one for like 1 month. They did not have chips. They said their French fries. They held it at the pots. They could not have French fries.
We don't have
Potato
potato
don't
what?
take here.
French fries.
We don't have potato.
Our own is not the same.
It's not the same. Even Coastal now, they did not have
Also, they
sorbet.
said they didn't have- there's
For
only
like-
sorbet they had for like
yeah, for like
a month or
almost
2
like a
months.
month.
But Burger King, did they source their
So
meat from
imagine
here,
what
or did they
Nando's
bring
will go
it?
through.
Because the Burger King in Ghana is Ghanaian cow they use.
Oh god.
I almost missed my flight coming back. We had to stop yet again to get one last.
Yet again.
Beautiful
I'm
stuff.
worried about how you know what the taste of Ghanaian cow as opposed to Nigerian cows. Like,
No, I don't know
No,
Nigerian.
what
I know
what she's saying
English
is-
cow. So every time I've had Burger King in the abroad, I'm like, all right.
Because it's
whatever.
processed meat.
Yeah,
It's
I
not
mean,
real
it's
meat.
what
still
now?
it's mad though. It's still good.
Yes.
But this one,
Yes,
I
it's
could
processed.
taste the pasture that the cow. Oh my god.
She said she could taste the pasture.
But I tried the one here. It's actually quite tasty. It tastes like
taste the
Burger King
pasture?
abroad. Yeah. It
tastes
tastes
like
like
the one in
London cow.
abroad.
Yeah. Which is
That
not
is-
really cow.
It's
Probably
okay, I will
synthesized
taste
meat.
it.
It might not be meat. It might be chemical. It might even
So
be
was it
compost.
soft still, real meat? Because I mean, like,
Understand when you bite into it, it's just like you are taken to a dream world. Cows start to circle your head. I was just hearing everywhere. Oh my god.
oh my
Please
god,
don't kill me.
oh my god. I think we've talked enough about. I think 2021
I
was
know, but
was
we've
really
been
good.
focusing on all the good things. What are the bad things?
Yeah.
There's terrible things.
I mean, we had one year after
And COVID.
NSAS. The people tried to go and drive
They
by.
tried to drag fouls. into
Drive
it.
by the bridge. I said the bridge. The toll gates.
Yes, the
And
toll.
were attacked again. Once again.
Yet again.
Trying to be peaceful. Still attacked
I don't think I'm
again.
over that answer. I still have PTSD.
How can you
That
be
was
over it?
shocking.
It's not just like a few weeks ago that they finally confirmed that people actually
Yeah,
died.
yeah.
No, the government
That's a few months ago.
They are
right?
still saying it's not true. It's all lies.
There's
It's
only
all-
one particular
No, but the
liar
panel
that's
that
saying
was
it's not
set
true.
up-
Only one lie says it's a lie.
The panel
The
that was
rest-
set up said that it was true.
Yeah.
They said it was true.
Who knows what happened?
Did you people witness the amount of people leaving Nigeria?
Me
Nobody's
that's their
not the only
colleague.
one.
I'm in the process.
Me that's their colleague there.
I'm in the
Because you
process.
see me now. I'm in and
No
out.
matter the passport I get, Jordan, Cyprus, Ghana, I will leave this
You
country.
people talk about pick a location for
Anyone,
us.
I don't care. Just give me, even if Kuwait, I'll take it. At this point, I'll get
Honestly,
another passport.
but
I'm one leg in, one leg out because.
But I think
This is
what we
kind
should
of
celebrate,
easier.
though, at the
This
end of
is
the day, what we should celebrate, I think, is that concerts are back. Nigeria, Lagos, 30 December is already kicking.
Wait, sorry, did it stop?
It stopped now. 2020, we didn't have it now.
So since January, I've not been going to concerts.
I've not been going.
But you know what? I don't know if I want to celebrate it because
Yeah.
Omicron
is everywhere.
everything, they're still here. So I don't know if I'm celebrating yet because I'm afraid to still go to any event.
Honestly, I
So
can't
we'll
lie.
see.
I've decided, you know what? Whatever happens, happens. I'm going. I'm outside. We outside. That's
outside.
like we hear small
I've done
Omicron.
vaccine,
You
I've
cough
done-
small.
I've done how to do it.
Maybe I'll just do a booster shot.
Exactly.
And
Get
just get my life
Exactly.
together.
Boost up. Boost up. Come out.
And they say Pfizer wants to introduce pills now, so
Yeah, they said they're making COVID.
What?
pills.
COVID pills.
Pfizer.
That one is they are just trying to rob us. How would they sort it inside the
Just the injection every time.
You just want to make money.
No, did you not hear the one that they
All
said
of
is going
this-
to be just needleless vaccine that will be cast that they will just put. That's the one. Don't take
that's
that
the
one.
back of the page.
That one is that one. That's definitely the back of the. It must be. That one is the microchip they are
Back of the
implanting
beast.
because that is they
I
no
won't
need
take
to.
that.
They say just hey,
I won't take that shit.
No, the reason
I'll take that one.
that don't enter body 6
As in-
You don't catch me. I'm
No,
not
you know
doing
the back of the beast at the back of your head. So it's when your baba will baba your head. Say, 6
You have been marked.
You have been marked.
God forbid.
Oh my god. Oh, guys, sad things did happen this year. We lost a lot of people. A lot of good ones. We lost.
We lost Virgil.
Yes, Virgil Abloh. We lost. Alec Baldwin killed someone by mistake on set.
That's a very sad story.
That's a
because
very
it wasn't
sad
his
story.
fault at
And that's
all.
so painful.
He shot one person and killed somebody.
That's so
He
painful.
must have been highly traumatized.
I
Yeah,
hope
did
he's
you not
not.
see the interview he did when he was like, he kept crying, man.
Yeah.
He can't keep breaking down. He was so upset.
Oh.
But then he's also an actor because he was very quick to keep saying that it was not my fault.
Ah, he has to make it very clear. He lost.
I believed you till you started. When you were crying, I was with you. And then it was not me, it was them. I was like,
I'm sorry, I support
No,
him.
but because you want him to cry more when they give him lawsuits.
No,
Yes,
let him
now
cry
let
more.
him just. Yes.
no, but there's no possible way they can. It's definitely props. It can never be him.
No, but then they already tried to say that, that he was not meant to fire the gun. They're saying he was not
But he
meant
said
to.
he didn't. He said something like he was pointing it or something.
They
And it just
said he was not meant
didn't.
to point it at all or even press the trigger.
Oh.
So they're now trying to shift it to
Obasabi
him.
Preston.
Oh.
And we lost DMX, you know.
DMX,
Yeah, this year it was really down. And
Most
then-
recently, the actor, Carrie B.
yes,
Yeah.
I was just going to
so
say we
sad.
lost one of ours, a dear friend of mine.
Such a good actor as well.
Yes.
And he's on Accelerate TV, he's Accelerate brother.
It was
Yeah.
the
On
yeah.
the-
Olive, the
It was
show.
our accelerate family.
Yeah. I got the call that we had lost him just a few hours after it had happened, and I was just so devastated because I saw him a couple of weeks ago when he came to Nigeria for just a couple of days. He was strong, like he didn't look like we were going to lose him, you know. we talked about, of course, the struggles, the challenges, the cost of just having to treat that, thing called cancer. But I just felt like it was going to be fine, And then just this happened. My prayers, my thoughts are with his family.
Yes.
My love, my heart to my friend Yolanda. I just pray that God gives her and her family strength to deal with this entire thing. And
Amen.
I'll miss him. I'll miss you, Carly.
He's an amazing actor.
He was not just an amazing actor, he was an amazing person. He
I never
was
met
true
him
to
once.
himself.
So
He was a
amazing to
pure
hear
human
that.
soul. And I'll miss him. Yeah.
We also lost Untitled Chapter this year.
Yes, we did.
Such a terrible, sad. And it was crazy because I don't know if you guys saw this. There was somebody impersonating him, or somebody hacked his Instagram or something after he had died.
Oh,
And
wow.
was trying to solicit
Oh
funds.
yeah, I saw that.
Wow.
And people were like,
People
why
are
would,
wild.
but he's dead. How would he solicit for funds?
I don't know, like the person was doing, I think they tried to maybe like with a GoFundMe or something, they had access to maybe his wife, or there was a whole thing, but they caught him because he put the picture on Instagram and
People are
disgraced him
terrible.
very well.
Human beings
And
are
arrested the
terrible.
person.
It was.
Terrible.
And then about this whole Dowen College
Oh, God.
situation of this child.
And the many others, because it's not just that one story.
Yes,
There's
so many
a
other
couple.
kids. Yes, so many other
It
kids.
just
lost their
shows the
lives.
state of bullying in this country.
Boarding
Like,
schools are like particularly tricky. here.
Schools.
Because there's just so much you hear.
Boarding
Schools in
schools
general.
have cults.
Yeah.
No, when I heard that
And
one,
Dawn has been
I
problematic since I was a child. I'm sorry. Everybody I know that went to do it when I was younger, I used to be like, what the hell is wrong with them?
Really?
Yeah, they've always been weird and tricky. It's the only school I know in Lagos where the students tell the teachers what to do. You will tell teacher, kneel down, the teacher will tell you kneel down. You say, why? The way students, they've always.
No, but
the
even
culture
just-
has always allowed for like bullying of everybody. They don't
Yeah.
train them.
I get
Wow.
you. But even I went to
very-
Casey, believe me, and bullying in Casey was terrible. Like, I think generally just the system here just supports.
Encourages
Like,
it.
teachers didn't really used to stop it. They never really tried to like. It was like something that they made us believe was normal. Like,
They believe
of
you
course
have
you
to
should be
go
bullied.
Yes,
Like,
exactly.
that's like where you're supposed to go
you
to
can't go
when
and
you're in
report
school.
and say, oh, this senior said this
Yeah.
to me.
In
Like,
my
it's not your
school, in my
senior.
school, in my high school, if you reported, they will beat you more.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you get beaten more, you get bullied more. People. I remember there was a girl that I know that came on, put up her story of how when she was a very bright student and she was bullied and then she was abused by like almost 13
Yeah.
boys.
Yeah.
And literally, she put up this thing and the school covered the story and took away her
story.
badge. Her prefect badge
Wow.
because she was a victim and said she was sexually abused, took away her badge, and she had to leave the school, traumatized her and her so they cover schools are used to covering up this to protect their money. So it's a thing that's always happened. But the only reason that this time is so big is because the family has some sort of like, I guess, I don't know if they have money, but they know people. That's why Down was able to be
It's social
closed.
media, it's
All the
social
other
media.
schools. Think about the one in Abuja, the school. Where is the gist now? Have you guys heard anything about it? Nothing.
girl
that
that
girl
was
died.
raped.
Yeah, and they
nothing
found her
happened.
condom in
So
her.
Yeah.
it's a really big
terrible.
thing that happens here. I think
Because
we
it's
just
true,
need to
I
revisit
always heard
it.
about that girl, but I never heard the name of the school.
Yeah.
There's a school in Abuja, it's owned by a bank owner or something.
Wow.
Wow.
I see
And
why
then
you
what about the
work with
situation
artists.
of
We don't do that
children?
kind of
Children were run over on
Yes, in
Ojodu Bega Lagos Ibadan Expressway,
Because
and then
last man was chasing a trailer.
and so they began to throw stones and sticks at the officials there and the truck people, because the officials, the last man people, didn't do anything to the truck people. They allowed them run away, and so police people came and opened fire
Into a secondary school.
into a secondary school. And I just feel like nothing is going to happen because those children
Of course, nothing's
are
going
poor.
to happen. It's Nigeria. Also, we entered a state of slight chaos this year. We're just kidnapping later.
Yeah, I feel like insecurity has. I
You
saw
do
a-
what you want when you popping.
No, please.
I saw a video of people like traveling along like Benin or Delta or somewhere at some expressway, and they literally parked their cars on the side of the road because they're like, oh, they're kidnappers and gunmen ahead. It's like, okay, so we just park your car on the road and
wait for them to
go.
finish
No, but
and
this
then
is-
go, then
How
you
does it
cross.
work? Like,
Guys,
it's
but you know
crazy.
this used to be a huge thing like years ago. Like
Yes,
if we were
man.
ever trying to go by road to Benin, my mom is from Benin, so we used to go to Benin all the time. Literally, it's known that they
It
used
was
to
normal
walk
now.
on
Yes,
roads.
you don't go at certain
it's not
times.
normal.
because
Like,
you know-
Benin is
years
just
before
here.
they made the yes,
But you know-
like,
do you know
it's
why- but you know why it's
unsafe.
worse
And they
now?
used to kidnap. Remember those times where like they will
Yes.
kidnap on the way to your wedding, they will kidnap
Yes.
you. So there was always like, but it like
But
for
it's
some
worse now, because
reason-
that one at least it was in the night. You don't go in the evening.
Yeah.
Now, Anytime.
Broad daylight.
Finna be snatched.
Crazy, like
It's
so
crazy.
many, like the state of insecurity this year was just like heightened, like
And meanwhile,
daytime robberies.
how did the
and
powers that
everything.
be respond? No Twitter.
I think the question is, do they care?
They don't give a
Yeah,
shit.
so I think
Wow.
I think
we've
things
seen
even
that
started
they don't.
working out when it started to affect them also, because by the time they started kidnapping people in Ikoyi outside their house, that's when
Also,
people
when they
are
went
like,
and, when they went and robbed Aso Rock, that's my favorite
They
thing.
robbed
What?
Aso
Yeah, they
Rock.
robbed somebody's office in Aso Rock. I won't mention
Screaming!
who, but yes, you can Google it.
Screaming.
Yeah, that's how you know that.
That's
you
when
are so
you know
unsafe
things
that-
are, yeah.
Yeah.
So I just want
Wow.
to let the people know I'm selling my marriage finger. If you want to join me and escape to England, come
Come on, I
on.
already took the ring.
Come and
Minimum-
pay £55,000.
Well, I'm marrying already. I'm taking.
Are you gonna pay?
Yeah. I'll
Aka
pay.
is my ring
What is
manager.
£55,000? That's nothing.
Oh, this is
We've
what I
made
want
it.
here. We did it, Joe.
Don't forget my 25%.
25 come.
Or you're 20.
10.
Oh my God! It was
But-
monopoly money.
On a lighter note, guys, Nigeria got a lot of Grammys and recognition in the music scene this year. That was good.
That's
We
enough.
got, no, I'm saying it.
That's a
boldly.
lot.
We got three.
Yep.
It's
That
a
was
lot. We tried.
Wheezy, Burna
Burna Boy.
Thames.
Wizkid was the pride and joy of this nation.
It's the shining
2021.
star of
And
the-
Thames.
And Thames.
Don't just
I'm
say
not gonna
Wiz.
lie.
Thames was the shining
Guys,
star.
let's tell the
And
tradition
Burna Boy.
whatever. That essence that everybody knows is Thames part.
It's Thames song.
Is
Is
that
that
the
the
part
Thames
all the white people
song? I don't know the other parts of
I
it.
don't know me. I only know me. I don't know.
No, but he's
That's all I know from
he's this
Wizkid.
boy that made it now overblow now. Justin.
Already, it was blown
Excuse you.
before.
No, wait,
It
hold
was
on.
blown before.
Wait, the song came out. It came out
Leave
now.
this husband.
He did not do all these things
Before.
until the
You are
remix with Justin came
well.
out.
No, you know,
Justin
I
came out now.
cannot appreciate your country until we
No, I won't take that.
That song was blown. No,
I
it
will
was
not
the
take
song.
that.
It was the song of summer 2020.
It was.
I
And
like-
then Justin joined how many years after?
Like
No,
somebody
but that's
said.
what now made it go number 5 on
Okay,
Billboard.
when it was the
No,
song of
guys.
2020, did any of these things happen?
No, Aka, like
Until
somebody
It's
rightfully
not
said.
Justin's version that was nominated for Grammy.
Exactly.
Ah,
Somebody
it was
rightfully
not
said
Wizkid,
that
so-
song says you don't need no other body.
Yeah.
You don't need Justin.
Please, do you
Justin is not
know?
meant
Did you
to
see
be
at
on
the
that
concert?
song.
Did you see at
He
the
was supposed
concert?
to be there.
At the concert when Wizkid tried to lift Thames. The meme.
Yeah, no, that was
There
He
was
looked like a
something-
rat.
There must have been something in the system that was not right.
You know, the problem
Because
with
for
this
you
country,
to attempt to lift
The problem with
that
this
gorgeous
country-
woman.
every
Did
time
you see
we
his-
have,
did you see
every
his
time we
eyes?
have a star, and I'm like, I'm so proud of you. They must always do something to say, are you sure? And that was Wizkid's moment for me.
Did you see his eyes and his front teeth? You know what?
I know I was so angry because you can just tell that Thames is not that girl.
See how she remembers? She can't out.
Don't touch me.
She's
Don't
not
do
gonna
that.
remember.
But you know what vexed me? Like
Reject.
I was just like this guy. Like he actually that tried to carry out was a
No, I
cover
think
up.
in fact-
He actually quickly grabbed it.
Wait, hold on.
Then, thank you, love. He actually quickly grabbed it. Then tried to lift her up. You understand? Then everybody was like, "Woo!"
I can't stand imagine everybody doing like
Another shining star, Burna Boy.
Yeah.
He has been shining
Yeah,
every
been-
year.
Yeah, he been shining there, so you know.
He been
It's
doing
times
good.
I'm really
I think
like,
Yeah, I'm
tried
excited for
matching
Thames.
everybody in this
I
part.
love it.
Oh guys, how can we forget Davido collecting 250M
Yes,
from
his
the
birthday.
from the public?
That was a
and
highlight.
giving that cash to the charities.
I'm sorry.
And then a certain musician telling him that he should have given the money to him.
That-
An old
Daddy
G.
Frayo. I said Daddy Frayo, Baba
They really
Frayo.
came with full chests to
That
say
he
that,
has looking for
oh,
money.
he has looking for money. Davido decided to give it to charities that they don't know instead of giving him the
Who
money.
is he?
No, he said instead
I'll
of
let
helping
you
him
know.
out because he's been sick, he's been
Yes.
asking for money.
He
Nobody
doesn't
helped
need
him.
250 million for
No, he
sickness.
didn't say
No, but
250 at
like-
least.
Could have also
me.
just
that
message
money,
him
I was
privately.
actually praying and hoping that Dre didn't give it to. No, use that money and
told
buy
me
Bentley.
I thought you might.
I wanted him to use that money and buy a car. Just
No, he had already bought the car. He needed to
He needed
play
to
it.
play.
Huh?
He was joking.
He
was
had
like,
bought- he had
he
bought
he
a
needed to
Rolls
play.
Royce.
his
That's how he
car.
started
He now said, I
Yeah,
want
so
to
he was
play.
joking. He was like, it's my birthday. I beg, I want to clear my. So he
Because
bought,
to clear it into Nigeria,
see, all of a sudden, in like
100
5
million.
minutes, he had 5 M. He was like, okay, let's keep going.
Yes.
Before he
So he was like,
I
if you're
not
my
watching
friend,
it.
But guys,
send me
but
1
guys,
million. This guy now
guys,
started.
Do you know there are people that
Can I
borrowed
just
money
say,
to send so
3
you
of
can
you,
post them?
1, 2, 3. Is it good? You cannot send me one name.
Hello.
I sent you one. Check. I sent that one name.
You know that one.
55,000 pounds is nothing to you. You are in the abroad. You are a father.
My money is for Gabby.
Tamara, just
My middle name is
Tamara,
Vex.
Tamara, you know what? Vex and drop your account number for our fans. They will send you the money.
Fans.
Just do it. Vex.
Hello. If you know you have ever watched this show and I've made you giggle even small, I'll send my account.
For you to be humble,
Post it right here. Post it on my bosom. Let them say my details.
for you to be humble and ask for like 10,000. I don't
No,
know.
but for my fans, anything you want to send me, I don't mind. For you people, 1M boost.
I've
Or
sent
at
mine
Vex.
already. I just sent it.
I'll write a
Did you
check.
people see this girl's this thing? Tenny, when she started her own, she was like, Tenny
Tenny
now,
the entertainer.
the entertainer. She was now
Okay.
calling
Even
female
P-Square.
artists to send 250. 250,000. The one that finished me, she said, Tokwe Alabi. Whatever did Tokwe Alabi do to you?
That was sent 1 million to the lady now.
Who? Tokwe Alabi?
Yeah. Her name was there.
The gospel artist?
I know it gospel.
Please, who was that person?
Why are you even calling people's names?
Who was the person? Was it Obi Kubana that sent 3? I was like, or somebody. Somebody sent 3.
There were some people that he didn't even mention. He didn't mention how much they put. He was like, this one set alarm. I was just like,
Oh, that was F for 10. F for 10. He said, this one na alarm, no be alert.
yeah.
I like when
she sent 5 million.
I like when Tiwa had her son hold dollars to say, hello, Uncle David, I'm sending the money. Imagine you are trying to watch Coco Melon in peace. See what they told you. This life is not fair.
That money to come and do this.
You could see in his eyes. He was like, but I was on Netflix now. Who's this?
Oh my God, guys.
Gosh.
I think we just like need
No,
to round
Tamara,
up this
next
episode.
year we'll do your own.
We need to round up this episode.
Thank God next year is here. Now, not be waiting with the discuss.
Sorry, I meant 2023.
Nah, by January 5th, run me my check. In fact, if people don't run me anything, I will run to you. It's them that will run to us.
Guys, we need to actually bring this
Sorry.
episode to a
What are our plans for
So,
next
yes,
year?
your hopes for 2022. Yes, you. I'll start.
No, you guys start.
No, you are in neon green. You have to go first.
No, so that they do. I don't know. I just want more money, and then I want a bit more money, and then I want more money.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I like that.
And then you?
I also want money. My goal in 2023 is to touch $1 billion. See, I want to
Just to touch it.
I want to, if I touch it, then
2022, you mean? You said 2023. Oh. So you postponed.
I know, but
You postponed it. Okay.
Don't go and make my mistake. I use it as well. You know.
I just want all the variants to disappear.
Abi,
I mean, that's all I'm asking. I'm not asking for much.
No key
Just
variants.
COVID, pack somewhere. Just give all those people that are prophesying that it will disappear suddenly. Let it just be 22 that it will just disappear suddenly. Let's not hear from it again. And then obviously money, beautiful skin always, because I mean, why not? And just happy times. I want to travel more and live my best life. That's
Awesome.
yeah.
Awesome.
What about you?
about you,
More
Raka?
kids?
As in, make we carry one.
In 9 months.
One kid is enough. I'm okay.
It's better you just have them
too
all now.
old.
Fiam, then you have
That's
spaces
what I
down.
told my sister.
She already said, he said, maybe it's too old.
Maybe it's
We
old.
need another one.
Another child.
Please,
Yeah, due.
It's really we are due. We are done, please, guys. Thank you so much for watching this episode. We enjoyed making it as much as you enjoyed watching. Guys, this first episode on Accelerate TV is going to be on air on YouTube, free for everybody. But awesome news is that from episode 2 to episode 13, it's going to be on our SVOD platform called Accelerate TV Plus. And please, would like you to give us your thumbs up. Just take those 2 thumbs, do this, and smash that like button on YouTube. And make sure you look at us. Make sure you comment on the YouTube platform right now. Peace out, guys.
What was that?
With your own finger. You know what? I enjoyed that YouTube video.
What or something?
Can we go?
Oh my God.